my friends, it's me, Bee from Bee's Intuition, and today things might look a little different. If you didn't notice, I'm outside, and yeah, I have headphones on because I'm using the mic because it's a little noisy with like the river and stuff. Not that I'm complaining, I love the river, but just for audio purposes for the video, I'm wearing the headphones, so ignore those if you can. Hopefully the sound comes out okay, because if it doesn't, I'm probably not going to record another one of these, at least not outside. But anyways, yes, so I am already feeling this eclipse energy, like you guys, like I'm not even kidding, like it's chaotic energy. But I feel like there are messages that are very important for us to get out to the collective during this time. And so I'm just going to see, what is this solar eclipse bringing to you guys? Also, I feel like Mercury being in retrograde will also be an aspect of this. So I sense there will be recurring themes from the past that are popping up as well. So, yeah, you know what? Let's just lean into the chaos and see what the cards have to tell us today, okay? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for us, the collective? Messages about this solar eclipse during this time. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, we're starting off very good with the Six of Cups. Okay. And the Ten of Cups. What the heck? That's awesome. So, you're being given love, and yeah, okay, never mind. Well, you are being given love, but it could have to do with the past. With the Six of Pentacles. Not the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Well, yeah, okay. So yeah, the Six of Cups, somebody from the past may be returning, but the Ten of Cups indicates that you're going to be very, very happy and fulfilled. So whether or not this person is somebody that you choose, I feel like, because these are two separate cards, I feel like you, regardless, you're going to be happy. You know, whether you know, listen to this person coming back from the past or not, but it seems like they might have feelings for you with the cups being involved. But yeah, actually, let me clarify those before I go too far. Let's clarify those. Obviously, a different setup, so I'm like getting used to it. Like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. Please clarify the Six of Cups for me, please. What are you trying to tell the collective with the Six of Cups? Please and thank you. I'm glad I sat down here where there's less people. Everybody's outside today looking at the solar eclipse. I wanted a place that would be, you know, less people, less traffic. And it definitely is, but the river's, yeah, loud enough to bury my voice. So I'm glad that I remembered to bring my headphones for the microphone. Okay, anyways, please clarify the Six of Cups for me, please. What do you want to tell the collective? Oh my goodness. Nine of Pentacles. Hello, hello. You are in your independent era. And that's probably what's attracting people from the past. Okay. The Star card at the bottom of the deck. You are doing some great things during this time. You also may be inspired to do some great things that are going to lead to your independence and your stability with the Nine of Pentacles. The Star card really is telling me that you have star qualities, you know, like you're meant to be in the public eye, I feel like, or you're like meant to be seen. There's something about you that needs to be seen, and that is only gonna help you. And it seems like that's probably why this person from the past is kind of popping up again. Is like, you're glowing, you're doing awesome things with your life, and this person wants a piece of that. And I mean, you're your own person. You can make up that decision when this person comes towards you. Can you give me some more information on the Six of Cups? Like, who is this person from the past? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. This, like, person popping up here with the Six of Cups. What are their vibes? Okay. The Hierophant. Well, they're very traditional, that's for sure. But with the Hierophant, I'm getting specifically that they want a relationship with you, a traditional relationship, whatever that means for you. Typically, the Hierophant can indicate marriage, so maybe they want that ultimately. Maybe that's their main goal. Not saying that they're gonna like come at you with a marriage proposal, especially if this is somebody from your past. I don't think they're gonna be doing that. But they seem very traditional, maybe a little bit stubborn and stuck in their ways as well with the Hierophant I'm getting. So that could have been where you guys maybe didn't get along in the past. What else can you tell me about this person coming towards the collective, please and thank you? Please and thank you. I mean, with the Six of Cups, it indicates that there's fond memories with this person. So maybe it's a happy return for you, but I don't know. Especially with the solar eclipse, I feel like it's telling us that we need new energy, new growth, new opportunities. Okay, the Temperance card just came out. Very beautiful energy. Positive cards so far, really. Oh, okay, I see. This person wants to heal what has been broken between the two of you. So if there was a relationship between the two of you, they want to make it fun again. They want to interact with you in a way that's happy and positive, not negative if you guys left off on a, you know, a bad note or whatever. Yeah, they want to come in and change this around so that it's favorable. I don't know if they want, well, with the Temperance card, there is a divine quality that is unselfish. So I feel like this is somebody that genuinely wants to have a favorable outcome, not just for themselves, but for both of you. So maybe they're going to be somebody that's like, if this person doesn't feel the same way, that's fine, I'll move on, but I want to try, is kind of the feeling I'm getting from this person. Not bad vibes, honestly, other than being stuck in their ways. What else can you tell me about this person, please and thank you? Please and thank you. What do you have for this person coming towards the collective? What else can you tell me, please and thank you? Oh, Two of Wands. Yeah, they're thinking, what next? And that can be either in regards to their own personal life, like maybe like they're just like thinking like, what's the next adventure that I need to go on? What's the next goal that I want to reach? Or it could be relating to this connection. Maybe they want to reignite it, and so they're like, how, like, what is the next step that I need to take in order for this to become a reality? Is kind of the energy I'm getting with that. There's something else about that card. Two of Wands. This is a random message. Could have something to do with online dating. So maybe you come across each other on a dating website, maybe, or dating app, and like, maybe you guys match, or maybe that's what happened in the past, and then you see each other again, and it brings up those feelings from the past for both of you, I think. Because the Two of Wands, it really tells me that there's two people that are probably in this energy together, like mirroring each other. Honestly, this is not what I expected for past connection coming back. This seems like relatively positive. So that makes me think that maybe you guys never really took off in the past. Maybe there was some sort of like interference, and this could be not even just like another person, but like, you know, life circumstances. Like so many things pop up for us that are unexpected, and I feel like maybe just something or your lifestyle's just got in the way and maybe it never really took off. So I'm thinking that that's probably what's going on here, because it doesn't seem like you really hold any negative feelings towards this person, other than maybe just seeing them as a little bit stubborn. And it seems like this person is opening their mind, truly, because with the Hierophant and the Temperance card, there's like this talk of divinity. And when you're in that higher power, that higher self, there's a lot of like wisdom that comes with that, and there's a lot of like growth that comes with that as well. So this person could have even been working on themselves in the meantime, in the background, and you didn't know it. And then they come back because they're like wanting to return to this thing, wanting another chance perhaps. I'm trying to think, is that it for this? I'm gonna ask. Is that it for this message with the Six of Cups? This wanted to come out. The Moon card. So you don't see this right now. The solar eclipse could be... Actually, that's pretty funny because there's an eclipse on the Moon card. But, yeah. So this eclipse could be like either hiding this from you, keeping you in the dark about it, or it could be once the solar eclipse passes, things will be clear again. Like it's like in this phase right now of an eclipse, so you don't really see things clearly, but then it's going to come to light once this eclipse passes for you. So that's the eclipse message right there. Right now you're in the dark about something. You're not really sure that this is even happening, I feel like, because again, there's like this message of like, this is happening in the background, and like maybe you just like don't see it because maybe they're just working on themselves in the background, and then they come towards you when they're actually ready and when they're like mature enough, when they feel like they're up to snuff, more or less. Can you tell me more about this, please and thank you, Spirit? The cards are very interesting today, the way that they're coming out. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this is very fitting, eh? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to build something with you. Okay. So I'm getting the message that maybe things were not built on a stable foundation in the past. So maybe you guys rushed into something and then rushed right back out. Especially when we're younger, we tend to do that. So this could have even been like, you know, you were young, this person was young, maybe they still had things to figure out, and so did you. Yeah, because like this foundation before was not stable enough for anything to last, but now they want to build something that will last, and that's really what the Three of Pentacles tells me. Is that they want to work together with you to build a foundation so that you guys can have something worth having, you know, together. I'm also getting like power couple vibes. Maybe that's what they imagine in their mind, is like you two just like, maybe you guys even have like your own fortes, like your own areas of expertise or talent or whatever. And it's like you both are just like on your grind. I don't know, I don't really like that saying, but like, you know, you're both doing your stuff, and I feel like they just want to like, they don't want to take over your life. They want you to do your thing while they're also doing their thing, but like together, if that makes any sense. Like you're side by side working at your own things, but you're together at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. Pretty much they want you to keep your independence, but they also like want a relationship with you. And I think that's actually a very healthy mindset to have, really. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go into the Ten of Cups. Let's start to clarify this Ten of Cups card. Please and thank you. What can you clarify about this Ten of Cups card, please and thank you? What are you trying to tell the collective with this Ten of Cups card, please and thank you? Oh, the river is so beautiful, you guys. I think I might come down here more often to do these because it's honestly so relaxing. I don't think I've ever been this relaxed during a reading. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think I just get nervous because, you know, you guys are watching me and I want to impress you guys. Anyways. Anyways. I'm in a weird mood today with the solar eclipse energy, I tell ya. Okay, 10 of Cups, please and thank you. Aha, this is the eclipse energy too. Because from what I've seen, and this is across multiple cultures, that the solar eclipse is really a time for you to reflect on things, maybe even isolate to a degree, meditate, reflect on your life and where you want to go and how you want to improve. Speaking to the divine is also a part of that, so that could be another aspect for you. But yeah, the Four of Swords came out. And I feel like that just perfectly kind of sums up that energy of like spending time to yourself, resting. That is a big word that's coming through right now. And I feel like whoever this is for, you are not resting and you should be. Yeah, the divine wants you to rest. I feel like you've probably been trying. Okay. So there's a message about like this energy with the solar eclipse is very overwhelming, chaotic, stressful, and you probably need rest to like recuperate from all that. And I feel like you may not even be aware that you're like stressed out, or like you're not even aware that this is like more difficult than usual. You could be completely aware of that, but I feel like maybe you're trying to ignore that. And so like the spirit is telling you, relax, you know, like take some time for yourself, self-care. Oh, that's a huge one. Yep. I'm getting goosebumps with that one. Self-care is going to be so important for you during this time. Yeah, just spend some time on your own and just reflect on your life. Reflect on your spirituality, your connection to the divine. You know, think about the things that you want to improve on. Think about the things that you're proud of, you know? Take time to like appreciate yourself and life. Because that's another thing that I've heard about the solar eclipse is a symbolism for death. And so like during the solar eclipse, it's very important to appreciate life right now. The fact that we all have life and that unites us, you know? And like how big of a blessing is it that we are here right now in this moment? And I feel like that needs to be reflected on during this time. Like, somebody's coming, I might have to pause. And I feel like, I don't know if you've noticed this about the Four of Swords card, but when you look at it, this person is like sleeping here or resting. It looks like a, what do you call those? Like a monument for people that are dead. They're like, you know, like a king or a queen. I forget what they're called. Anyways, but in the stained glass window, and this is sort of like what they're dreaming of, you know, and it's somebody that's giving to somebody else. And I feel like that is what you're going to achieve through resting, through taking care of yourself during this time. Good things are going to come to you when you're in that like energy of taking care of yourself, of resting, of appreciating what you have now. And then like the divine is gifting you with something after that. Maybe it is this 10 of Cups that they're rewarding you with, is like just ultimate happiness, you know? I've said on multiple occasions, the 10 of Cups to me is my happily ever after card, really. Just a complete emotional fulfillment and happiness. So I feel like that's gonna be your end result of like putting in that energy for yourself, putting in that energy for your spirit is what I'm getting, for your soul, is going to be paid back to you. I don't really understand why it's worded that way, but I'm gonna just go with it. This is what the divine is telling me, so I'm just gonna roll with it. So at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. So you could be very confused during this time. You may have decisions that you need to make that are very challenging to make. And so like there's a message here about like take the time to fully consider, you know, both options. If you have to choose between two options here, like two paths, and you're having a hard time. Also there's a message about like waiting. Yeah, wait to make that decision and make sure that you're in the right headspace to make that decision. And that's where the self-care and that self-care and that self-loving and that like resting is going to bring about is like clarity of mind. So if you're having a hard time making decisions right now, I feel like that's perfectly natural, especially for a time with the solar eclipse and Mercury being in retrograde. Yeah. So it's like trust that the work that you put into yourself is not for nothing, you know? It's like it will not only feed you in that moment, but it will feed you from that moment on too. You know, when you work on yourself, when you take care of yourself, you're in that vibration of like being able to do things with a much clearer mind. So yeah, there's like clarity of mind coming for you. And the way that I was like looking at first was that there was like the card underneath the Two of Swords peeking out. So I'm just curious. I'm going to see what that is. Ace of Cups. So this decision could be about love. Doesn't have to be. Could be about self-love. Sometimes I really do see the Ace of Cups as like a self-love card because it's just one cup, you know? So it's almost like, how can you fill your own cup? And that could be what you're being asked during this time by the divine, by the spirit, by the universe. Is like, how can you take care of you? And it's like, when you do that, that's like a key that unlocks this lock. You may have been feeling this sense of something being locked or blocked from you. And I feel like the key to that is really caring for yourself. Doing what you need to do in order to be at your best, you know? What else can you tell me about this Ten of Cups, please and thank you, for the collective? What else are you trying to tell us about this Ten of Cups, please and thank you? Please and thank you. Yay, send it. Okay, that one. Well, okay. Page of Swords. Somebody may have their eye on you, or you may have your eye on somebody. Because that's another message I'm getting. You may actually... Are you watching somebody online? I feel like you probably are curious. At the very least, you're curious about somebody else right now. I feel like you're not really certain about their status, though. So maybe it's like somebody that you're like interested in romantically, but you're not sure that they're even single kind of thing. Because like maybe the environment that you've met or talked, you don't, like it's not... You're not close enough to ask that or something? Yeah. And I feel like this person also may have their eye on you as well. Because I'm getting like this mirroring energy with this reading. So this could even be somebody new as well. Especially because it's the page that's coming up, the Page of Swords. Somebody that you don't really have an established connection with, but you're interested in them. So maybe it's somebody that you're kind of like keeping in mind during this time. Okay, what else, please and thank you, about this Ten of Cups? Ooh, baby. Okay. We got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I like that energy a lot. You're being... Oh, sorry, that was loud. Okay. You're being celebrated with the Six of Wands. See, this is what I'm saying. You are meant to be seen. You're meant to be seen and celebrated for the things that make you you. So I feel like once this eclipse is over, I feel like you're gonna feel appreciated. Whether it's within your relationships with others, whether it's within like a broader sense, maybe you have a community that you're building and like they appreciate you and what you bring to the table. Could even be friends that are just like, hey, you're rocking it right now, dude. And that's awesome, you know? Because I feel like you're being celebrated and it makes you feel good. And you deserve that, you know? You deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel celebrated in your life. And that's exactly what's coming in for you. And also, this is going to lead to that 10 of Cups, you know? This feeling of being appreciated, you're going to be in this level, like this vibration of happiness. And I feel like that's only going to attract more happiness. So yeah, you may have experienced some tough times in the past, but you're moving past that. I feel like maybe you're ultimately deciding that this past person, even though they're nice, maybe you just decided that like you're past that point now. And you're moving on to new and better things, you know? So regardless of if you have like, you know, whether or not you dislike this past person or, you know, feel like almost an apathy towards them, it doesn't really matter too much because I feel like you're choosing what is best for you. And things may have been kind of tough and difficult for some time, but you're like moving past that. You're moving towards something that's more hopeful, something that's more full of promise. So it may be, especially with this decision that you were like maybe stuck in your mind about, if it has to do with these two different energies of these people that are popping up in this reading, the past person and this person that you're curious about and that's curious about you, maybe you're deciding like that past person just isn't right for you right now. And that's not really a judgment on them. It's not a judgment on you. You may just find like maybe they were what I wanted once, but now I want something else. And that's perfectly okay and acceptable and healthy to realize, you know, and to be open with that, you know? Yeah, because you're leaving those difficult times in the past and you're moving towards better things. Things that help you grow is what I'm getting, you know? Like, so like, maybe that stubborn energy from the past, maybe that's part of why you don't want that. Is like maybe they're a little too stuck in their ways where they don't evolve and change in the same ways as you do. Okay, I just happened to glance at the bottom of the deck. We got the Two of Cups. Okay, yeah. You're attracting love. Regardless if it's with this past person, regardless of if it's with this present person that you're curious about and that's curious about you, you're gonna find love. And also there's an aspect with the Two of Cups that is about like self-love as well. So it's like, yeah, I feel like it's like literally I'm getting the image of a key and a lock. And the key is self-love, self-appreciation, self-gratitude. And then once you do that, it's going to unlock love for you in so many ways. And I feel like in so many different aspects of your life. I want to see what's at the bottom of the other deck just to like close this out. Because I feel like these are really just like summarizing what I've already said. With the Devil card, the person from the past could be a Capricorn or another Earth sign is what I'm getting. There could have been some toxicities or some things that were not very healthy with this connection. Or you may have just like realized that what you had with this person. Like again, I'm getting called back to the foundation, you know? As I said earlier with the Three of Pentacles, the relationship that you had with this person was not built on a stable foundation. And I feel like that's maybe what you're realizing with this Devil card popping up. Is like you're realizing that the foundation that you built with that person was super shaky, not stable. And I feel like you're realizing this and you're like actively like, you notice this pattern of behavior and you're actively trying to fix it. And it may be difficult at first, but I feel like ultimately you're going to be able to fix it because you're focusing on that and you're putting your energy towards that. And only good things can come about that. I'm curious to see what's underneath the Devil card, so I'm just going to see. The Magician, So maybe the person from the past is trying to manifest you, or maybe you're just in the manifestation mode, because with this energy, I feel like you probably definitely are. Because like good things are coming to you. Love is coming to you more than anything, honestly. Love, 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 love. You know what I mean? That's beautiful. I love this energy. Yeah. So regardless of what happens with this person from the past, you're going to be choosing who is really for you. And not only who is for you, but who is for you right now in this moment. Because sometimes like what we want in our past is not the same thing we want in our future. Or what we wanted in the past is not the same as what we want in the future, is what I meant. So, yeah, this is just a positive reading, honestly. I really like this. You're just doing what's right for you. And you're listening to the divine. That's so important, dude. I love that. I love this energy. I'm also getting a message with the Devil card that you may be attracting fiery, passionate connections. Whether it's with this past person or whether it's with the other person. Could just be what you're attracting in general. Maybe a lot of people are passionate towards you. Maybe you just have that passionate energy where it's like, oh wow, like this person is like fiery, but you know, I don't know. There's like an energy about you right now that makes you very attractive. That's beautiful. Okay, so I think that's pretty much what this reading is trying to say. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I thought it was going to be slightly more negative because of the solar eclipse and the Mercury being a retrograde. But this is a positive reading, and I'm not going to complain. I love a positive reading. I'm just going to roll with it, you know? Whatever comes out is what comes out, you know what I mean? Yeah, the universe is very clear with this one too. Only good things can come of you taking care of you, first and foremost. The rest will follow. So, yeah. That's what the divine wants to tell you during this time of the solar eclipse and Mercury retrograde, I guess, as well, because there's Mercury retrograde details, elements, I should say. So, yeah, you got this. Whatever you're stressed out about right now, it's not going to last. Things are going to become clear very soon after this eclipse. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it and resonated with it, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective. And, yeah, I can't wait to see you in the future readings. Thank you. Bye.